have you ever wondered what doctors aren't telling you about baking soda? You know, that simple white powder sitting in your pantry? Today we will uncover the shocking truths about this everyday ingredient. You might think it's just for baking, but trust me, there's so much more to it. I've spent countless hours researching baking soda, and what I found could change your perspective on this humble household item forever. From aiding digestion to improving athletic performance, this video will explore the unique benefits of baking soda, show you how to use it effectively, and determine when to avoid it. And I promise you, the final two secrets will truly blow your mind, so let's get started. Now picture this. You've just enjoyed a delicious meal. Maybe it was your favorite pasta or a spicy curry. You're feeling good until that all-too-familiar burning sensation suddenly creeps from your stomach into your chest. Sound familiar? That's heartburn, and it can ruin a good time. But here's where baking soda comes to the rescue. When we eat, our stomach produces acid to help digest food. However, sometimes our bodies produce too much acid, leading to that uncomfortable burning feeling. That's when baking soda can be your best friend. Mixing just half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water creates a powerful natural antacid. When you drink it, the baking soda neutralizes the excess stomach acid, quickly relieving heartburn. And the best part? It's not just a short-term fix. Regular use can help maintain a more balanced digestive system. So, if you're ever caught in that fiery situation after a meal, remember that baking soda is there to help. So to sum it all up, baking soda can aid digestion and relieve heartburn, giving you a much-needed sense of comfort after your meals. Now, how cool is that? The next benefit of baking soda is fascinating. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine it's a cozy evening and you treat yourself to a homemade pizza topped with all your favorite ingredients, pepperoni, cheese, and those spicy jalapenos. You take your first bite and it's pure bliss. But just a few hours later, that bliss becomes uncomfortable. You know what I'm talking about. That burning feeling creeping up your throat. This is all too familiar for many who struggle with acid reflux. It can feel like a roller coaster of deliciousness, followed by discomfort. But here's the kicker. Most people must realize that the solution might sit right in their pantry. When you experience acid reflux, it's often due to stomach acid going up into the esophagus, causing that uncomfortable burn. One night, after indulging in a spicy dinner, I felt the fire rise in my throat and I started to panic. I ran to my kitchen and grabbed my trusty baking soda, mixing just a teaspoon in a glass of water, praying it would work. And it did. That bubbly solution soothed my discomfort almost instantly. But it also got me thinking, could there be even more to baking soda than relieving heartburn? The answer is yes, and what I discovered in my hours of research blew my mind. Mixing baking soda in that glass of water doesn't just neutralize the acid, it can provide longer-lasting relief, letting you enjoy your favorite meals without fear of that fiery aftermath. So, as you can see, after all the flavors and discomfort, the truth is that baking soda may help treat acid reflux, allowing you to savor every bite without worrying about that burning sensation. And trust me, what's coming next will change how you think about baking soda forever, especially for women and older men. Let's dive into a topic not often discussed openly, urinary tract infections or UTIs. Imagine waking up to a beautiful, bright morning and your day is planned out. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you feel that all-too-familiar urgency. You know what I mean. That nagging feeling sends you rushing to the bathroom. For many people, UTIs can be a recurring issue, causing discomfort and frustration. You may not realize that they are often caused by bacteria entering the urinary tract, leading to painful symptoms. Did you know that women get UTIs up to 30 times more often than men? Statistics show that UTIs affect 50 to 60% of adult women in their lifetime, and as many as 4 in 10 women who get a UTI will have at least one recurrence within 6 months. Many people receive advice from health professionals to drink plenty of fluids, and while that's crucial, baking soda is also essential. Baking soda can help urinary tract health by altering the pH levels in urine. When mixed with water, baking soda creates a more alkaline environment in the urinary tract, which may help inhibit bacterial growth. This can reduce the severity of symptoms and speed up recovery time. A few months ago, my grandma found herself dealing with a painful UTI. After some research, I learned about the benefits of baking soda. I mixed a half teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water and administered it to her twice daily. To my relief, not only did it help soothe her symptoms and alleviate the pain, but it also helped improve her overall health. So, if you've ever faced this uncomfortable issue, know that baking soda can alleviate urinary tract infections by creating a more balanced urinary environment. All right, let me ask, have you ever found yourself rushing out the door in the morning, only to realize you've forgotten to put on deodorant? We've all been there. You get to work, and suddenly you're conscious of every little move you make, worried about that dreaded odor. Did you know that most traditional deodorants sometimes contain chemicals and fragrances that irritate sensitive skin? Baking soda is a fantastic natural alternative. Imagine this. Instead of reaching for that commercial deodorant, you grab your trusty container of baking soda. You take about a tablespoon of it and mix it with a few drops of water to create a paste. This simple concoction can neutralize odor-causing bacteria without any harsh chemicals. The science behind it is that baking soda balances your skin's pH levels. When applied, it creates an environment less hospitable for bacteria, the main culprit behind body odor. Now, here's a little story from my own life. I remember a hot summer day when I had a busy schedule filled with meetings and social events. I was worried about staying fresh, so I decided to try the baking soda method. I mixed it up, applied it, and you know what? It worked wonders, and I felt good knowing I was using something natural and safe for my skin. So, if you're tired of dealing with body odor and want a more natural solution, baking soda acts as a natural deodorant, keeping you fresh without the unnecessary chemicals. And hold on tight, because the next benefit we're about to unveil will blow your mind, yet many people might need to be aware of it. When was the last time you flashed a big smile and felt confident about your teeth? Many people find that dazzling smile just out of reach. Morning coffee or the occasional glass of red wine have left your pearly whites a bit less bright than you'd like. You might have even considered those expensive teeth-whitening products that promise the world but can cost a small fortune. But what if I told you that a simple ingredient in your pantry could be the answer to a brighter smile? Baking soda has natural whitening properties that can help you achieve a more radiant grin without breaking the bank. Here's how it works. Baking soda is mildly abrasive, which can help scrub away surface stains on your teeth. When you mix it with a bit of water or lemon juice to create a paste, it not only polishes your teeth, but also neutralizes acids in your mouth, which can contribute to bad breath. However, given the abrasive properties of baking soda, it is recommended to use it 2 to 3 times a week for maximum effect. So, if you've been searching for an easy and cost-effective way to improve your smile, baking soda helps whiten teeth and freshens breath, making it a must-have in your oral care routine. And trust me, what's coming up next is the ultimate baking soda surprise you won't want to miss. Here is a question for fitness enthusiasts. Have you ever had one of those days when you felt sluggish and couldn't find the energy to crush your workout? Maybe you were trying to push through that last mile, but your legs felt like lead, or perhaps those weights seemed heavier than usual. For many athletes, whether professional or just hitting the gym for fun, performance can fluctuate based on various factors. But here's the intriguing part. Research suggests that baking soda may help improve exercise performance. So how does it work? Baking soda acts as a buffering agent. When you exercise intensely, your body produces lactic acid, leading to a burning sensation in your muscles and fatigue. Drinking water mixed with baking soda before a workout may help neutralize some of that acid, allowing you to push through longer and harder. Here is a personal story. My friend was preparing for a 5K run last summer. He felt anxious about his performance, mainly because he had not trained as hard as he wanted. I suggested trying baking soda to see if it would help him. So he mixed half a teaspoon of baking soda in water and drank it an hour before the race. He said it was a miracle because he felt more energized throughout the run. Try baking soda if you're looking for a natural way to enhance your workout performance. Let's talk about another benefit of baking soda related to your fitness routine. Have you ever pushed yourself a little too hard during a workout and felt like your muscles were made of lead the next day? You know, all too familiar soreness can make even the simplest tasks feel monumental. We've all been there. Whether it's a long run, an intense weightlifting session, or an exhilarating dance class, muscle soreness can sneak up on you, making you dread working out again. But a little secret: baking soda may help reduce muscle pain and fatigue after exercise. Baking soda is one of my go-to gym post remedies. Let me share a quick story. A while ago, after a particularly grueling workout, I dreaded the next day because I knew I would be sore. Remembering what I'd researched about baking soda, I decided to mix a teaspoon into my post-workout shake. To my surprise, I felt less sore the next day than usual. It was a game changer for me. So, how does it work? Our muscles produce lactic acid during intense workouts, contributing to a burning sensation and fatigue. Baking soda helps buffer that acid in your bloodstream, allowing you to recover more quickly and feel less sore after those tough sessions. So, if you're looking for a way to ease muscle pain and enhance your recovery after workouts, remember that baking soda may help reduce muscle pain and fatigue after exercise. But hang tight, because the next benefit is the real showstopper. Have you ever seen a canker sore in your mouth before an important event? It could be a big presentation at work or a date night. It's like they know the worst timing possible to make an appearance. For those who suffer from canker sores, these painful little ulcers can be not only uncomfortable, but can also make eating, drinking, and even talking a bit of a challenge. Thankfully, baking soda can be a soothing ally. I remember when I had a big family dinner planned, but right before I developed a canker sore, it was disheartening. However, I remembered that baking soda might help. I quickly made a paste and applied it, and to my relief, the discomfort eased significantly. I could enjoy the dinner and, more importantly, my family's company. Here's how it works. Baking soda has alkaline properties that can help neutralize the acidity in your mouth, which may soothe the irritation caused by canker sores. You can create a paste with a bit of water and gently apply it to the sore. The relief can be exceptionally comforting, often allowing you to get back to enjoying your day without that nagging pain. So, if you're looking for a natural way to soothe those painful canker sores, baking soda helps soothe canker sores. And stick around, because up next is the ultimate surprise benefit of baking soda that could change your health in ways you might never have expected. Have you ever felt that post-meal worry about bad breath? You know, that awkward moment when you realize you forgot to brush your teeth after lunch? We've all had those days. Instead of reaching for that commercial mouthwash, you might want to consider a more natural solution: baking soda. Yes, baking soda can be used as an alternative to commercial mouthwash, and it's surprisingly effective. Why is this? Baking soda is a natural alkaline substance, which can help neutralize acids in your mouth that cause bad breath. Plus, it can combat bacteria, ensuring your mouth feels fresh and clean. Imagine swishing a solution of baking soda and water around your mouth, leaving you with a clean feeling and no artificial aftertaste. A while back, I had a lunch meeting with some important clients. I was worried about my breath after eating a garlicky meal. Instead of rushing out to buy mouthwash, I mixed a teaspoon of baking soda with water in the restroom. To my relief, my mouth felt fresh, and I felt confident during the meeting. So if you're looking for a natural way to freshen your breath and skip the chemicals in many commercial mouthwashes, baking soda can be an alternative to commercial mouthwash. Before you leave, the next benefit we'll uncover is significant for your housekeeping. Here is a dilemma we encounter during our housekeeping. Have you ever opened your refrigerator to be hit by an unexpected wave of not-so-fresh odors? It's like a mystery you can't solve. Picture this. You've just finished cleaning your fridge, tossing out old leftovers, and you think it's finally odor-free. But a week later, you're back to square one. Those pesky smells seem to linger no matter how much you scrub. This is where baking soda comes in as a hero. Not only can it help neutralize odors in your refrigerator, but it can also work wonders throughout your home. When placed in the fridge, it absorbs those unwanted smells, leaving your food fresher for longer. Let me share a little anecdote. One weekend, I hosted a dinner party, And after the festivities, I was left with some rather intense leftovers. I had forgotten to put anything in the fridge to absorb those odors. The next day, I opened the door and whoa! It was like a scent explosion. That's when I remembered the tip about using baking soda. I placed an open box inside, and to my amazement, the odors faded quickly. Are you looking for a simple, effective way to combat unpleasant smells in your fridge and home? Baking soda helps neutralize odors in the refrigerator and around the house. But wait, there's more. The next benefit is a must-know, especially during those warm summer months. Have you ever enjoyed a beautiful day outdoors, only to be interrupted by an insect bite or sting? It's like nature reminding you that not everything is perfect in paradise. Imagine you're at a picnic, basking in the sun, when suddenly you feel that sharp sting on your ankle. You look down and see a pesky mosquito leaving its mark. That annoying itch starts to set in, and you only want relief. Here's where baking soda shines. It can help relieve the itching and discomfort associated with insect bites and stings. When mixed with water to form a paste, baking soda reduces irritation and provides soothing relief. Apply the paste to the affected area for quick, soothing pain relief. So, if you are battling pesky insect bites or stings this season, remember that baking soda may help relieve insect bites and stings, but don't go anywhere yet. We're about to unveil the ultimate baking soda secrets that tie everything together, and trust me, you'll want to stick around. Now picture this. You've spent a glorious day at the beach, soaking up the sun and enjoying the waves. But by the time you get home, you realize you may have overdone it just a bit. You glance in the mirror and, uh-oh, that sunburn is not looking pretty, and your skin feels on fire. The discomfort of sunburn can be incredibly distracting, not to mention those pesky itches that often follow. But here's the silver lining. Baking soda can rescue you. One summer, after a beach trip, I forgot to reapply sunscreen. That night I was so uncomfortable, tossing and turning with an unbearable itch. A friend suggested taking a baking soda bath, and it was a game changer. The coolness and soothing properties of the baking soda eased my discomfort, finally allowing me to get some rest. How to use? When dissolved in a cool bath or mixed with water to form a paste, baking soda can help soothe irritated skin. It works by balancing the skin's pH levels, which can reduce itching and inflammation. Plus, it's gentle enough for sensitive skin. So, if you're battling sunburn or itchy skin after a long day in the sun, remember that baking soda can relieve itchy skin and sunburns. The next benefit we're diving into is a unique skincare remedy. Imagine this. After a long week, you decide to pamper yourself with self-care. You hop into the shower, but your skin looks dull as you look in the mirror. The dry skin cells are hanging on and you need a fresh start. You could reach for those expensive exfoliating scrubs filled with chemicals, but here's the secret. Baking soda can do the job just as well and more gently. I once had a friend struggling with dry patches and rough skin. She tried all kinds of products, but they needed fixing. I suggested she try baking soda. After just one use, she was amazed at how smooth her skin felt. It was like a mini spa treatment at home. How to use? Mix baking soda with water to form a paste. Gently rub the paste into the skin, which will help buff away dead skin cells without irritating it. So, if you want a natural and gentle way to exfoliate your skin, consider adding baking soda. It's a fantastic alternative that can serve as a gentle skin exfoliant. Now that we've explored these incredible benefits of baking soda, you might be wondering, what's the ultimate baking soda secret? You've seen how it aids digestion, fights bad breath, neutralizes odors, and even relieves pesky insect bites. But many overlook one particular benefit, and it could change your health in ways you never imagined. Picture this. What if I told you that baking soda could play a role in a life-changing health discovery? A discovery that could transform how you approach your wellness routine. Especially if you've ever struggled with recurring health issues, this might be the answer you've been looking for. Before doing so, I highly recommend the videos I have linked to those interested in self-healing through natural home remedies. In these videos, I discuss the incredible benefits of drinking clove water at night and the jaw-dropping benefits of castor oil. The recommendation is based on the fact that baking soda, clove water, and castor oil have many combined everyday health and beauty benefits. I've also included a video on foods that reverse kidney damage and foods that prevent cancer cell growth. Therefore, if you want to take full advantage of the knowledge you have learned from this video, then watch the suggested videos. Alright folks, here is the ultimate baking soda secret. What if I told you that doctors have quietly been using baking soda to treat severe health conditions? It's true. Baking soda has been used in hospitals and clinics to help people with kidney disease. Yes, you heard that right, kidney disease. So why haven't you heard about this? The process is surprisingly simple. A daily dose of just 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, mixed with water, taken once in the evening, has been shown to help patients with chronic kidney disease manage their condition. It helps neutralize the acid in their bloodstream, which over time supports kidney health naturally. It's been shown that baking soda can support kidney function by helping to reduce the need for medications in some patients. It works by neutralizing acidity in the bloodstream, which can burden the kidneys heavily. And by doing this, baking soda may help delay the need for dialysis in some cases, under the supervision of a doctor, of course. Let's back this up with some science. A study published in the journal Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation found that regular doses of bicarbonate improved kidney function in patients suffering from chronic kidney disease. Doctors have used this method for decades, but it remains a well-kept secret, and I'm sure you're wondering why that is. Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know that baking soda's use for kidney health dates back to World War I? During the war, soldiers were treated with baking soda to help counteract the effects of kidney strain caused by harsh environments and stress. It's a powerful reminder that this natural remedy has been valued in the medical community for far longer than you might expect. When I first came across this, I was blown away. How could something as simple as baking soda play a role in such severe health conditions? And why aren't more people talking about it? A close friend of mine who was dealing with kidney issues started using baking soda under medical guidance after hearing about its benefits. The results have been incredible. It's not just a kitchen staple. It's a powerful natural remedy that can potentially improve lives. But here's the critical part. Before you rush to grab that box from your pantry, always consult a healthcare professional to ensure it's safe for you.